Ну тут до 90%.
пиздець.
Ну, типу, думаєш...
Rollers. This is a total пиздец.
This is outrage.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
Hello guys. I hope we're live already. Let's check. Check. Mic check.
Double check. Oh, yes, I have notification.
Nice.
Let's check.
Nice.
Double
We're
check.
live. Great. Welcome everyone. I'll try to do as much communication with the chat as possible today.
Wow. Why?
Because I see that interaction with chat maybe makes it, I have a theory that it makes it viral when I interact with chat more. So let's see, the vertical streams sometimes do go viral, sometimes don't. But hello guys, Robert Jonasar, Keith Kane, Ramon Merzanich, Fred
Chat
Thornbury,
is here.
Just Jimmy, Matt German, Claudia, Cass, Silver Earth. Happy to see you all, guys.
You're gonna read all the message, right?
Alvin Archer, Nikki Hill. I mean, I want to mention everyone because it's just 19 people, 24 now, 26 on your side, right?
Yeah. And 32 likes. How it's possible?
Because people usually do give the likes before the stream,
Oh, okay.
and not all of them are present on the stream right away.
I learn all boys.
So, yeah, the darkest of oblations, Adam Rounds. I like how you transform your name constantly. Holy Oblation, that was the previous version. You know they exist.
Святе забуття.
Oblation це
Oblation.
підношення.
Я чомусь Oblivion подумав. Oblivion це ж забуття.
Oblivion це забуття, да. Oblation – підношення. Guys, some Ukrainian to you.
So,
Підношення.
Oblation is like worshiping, like
Yeah, like when you're...
помолитись, припідносити.
I think oblation could also be like the sacrifice. Типу, коли when you, for example, kill the goat and give it to God, you give the oblation to God, or it could be food too. So we're talking about the mythology, guys. I'm not talking about doing it these days as for the animals, but as for the food, maybe. I don't know. There are different religions out
I
there.
believe somewhere in like maybe in Georgia or somewhere in the mountains they do some, or this Chechenцы maybe.
How do you call Chechenцы? Chechens.
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe they did some ritual with goats. Maybe yes, maybe no.
Maybe yes, maybe not. I think we can even afford to...
No, okay.
Oh shit, that was loud. Вибачте, можна наступного разу не так голосно? Дякую. Це просто є контузії, їхні наслідки, і це доволі важко переноситься.
Да. Та і в принципі люди чують вибухи часто. Це ж така справа.
Та й на постріл це схоже.
Ну да.
It sounds like a gunshot, guys.
Yeah.
When that sound is so loud. That sounds like a pool table. Yeah. You probably never... Well, not never, but you better don't go to the pool, right? Who knows? We'll
Maybe
see.
in good headphones.
Yeah,
which I used to wear on Free Azov
and
rally.
it helps.
Yeah.
It really helps. That's great. When they break the balls. Yeah. Stacy Lewis, hello. Bess in Ukraine. Bess, can you remind me what city you live in Ukraine? So, and please remind me where you're originally from, because Bess lives in Ukraine right now for the last 4 or 6 years, if I'm not mistaken. And Bess is a roller, and I owe Bess a patch because Bess subscribed to my base.
Bess, how long did you wait for the patch? Sorry, Rick.
Well,
just text it in the
I
chat.
think already 3 weeks. That's crazy. Sorry, Bess.
It's not
that long, right?
Yeah, it's not
but I
that
still
long.
haven't sent it, right? So it could be longer.
But it's in Ukraine, so
it's easy.
our
Nova
post
Poshta.
is so fast.
It's gonna be fast. Mykolaiv, 10 years in Ukraine. 10 years now, wow. And originally, where are you from? Rick, you didn't add the new fundraiser in the description here. Sorry, Tuna, I cannot do it now.
Why?
But, why? because I want to stay focused on the chat.
Ah, okay. So you plan to add some patch on the screen, like there?
No. The link to the fundraiser jar. That's what I need to add to the description.
People just surprised. What?
Yeah. What are you talking
Stream, but without fundraising.
No. Fundraising is gonna be happening, guys. I took the flag with me and you will recognize that one because we received
sure?
it. Yeah, we received it only a few days ago on the handover event.
Ah, okay. Actually, we get 2 flags.
I decided to
that
begin
day.
with this one.
Oh, I know it.
Yep.
Oh, but yes.
Let's hold it.
Let us show it to the rollers. All right.
Yep, the flag of the Burevi Brigade.
Yeah.
And I counted number of signatures on it, 24. 24 people signed it. So guys, you can buy tickets for this one as always. Let's raise some funds. PayPal is there. I have another motivator here with me today, Roman. Lately I'm doing it mostly alone, but I have you here today. No problem. You need to rest from such marathons as we had during the Christmas time. So, but guys,
It also was handover, free Azov, some other stuff, some medical procedure. Yeah.
pretty intense anyway. Right?
Yes, exactly.
Well, so guys, we have an announcement to make. Soon we're starting a campaign. I actually already did that spoiler before. That
Okay.
we're working on campaign, and we're doing it together with ATP Geopolitics and Roman. And that's going to be an AFA truck campaign. So we're going to work on roll some of the soldiers, give them some wheels. Again, it's going to be a big one.
Which one? How big one?
How big one? Even he doesn't know yet.
You ready to announce?
Why not? 4 trucks, guys, again. But we have great help from ATP Geopolitics right
Okay.
now. It's gonna be easier, Roman.
So it's gonna be like how much? 80? 90?
84
Big
probably.
Hondi.
84 probably. Too many spoilers today. Come on, guys. It's still not out there. At least I'm not gonna tell you what patches we're gonna have there. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Very cool. Yeah, I agree. So welcome everyone who's joining. We're in Ukraine. We're in Kyiv, and we are raffling this flag. And I have the first donation. And
Okay, very good.
it is from Amonsky. $30 for whatever is needed. Thank you, Amonsky. Amonsky never takes the tickets, donating every week. He didn't miss a single week for at least year and a half.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And lately he started donating 2 times a week. Amonsky, you're a superstar.
And also a pretty interesting person because it's not regular behavior.
No.
Interesting. Who is he?
Well, for rollers, it's a regular behavior. Like
I mean, yeah, for donating, yes, but for someone, it's like
who's
donating
not
without
taking tickets. Yeah.
taking tickets. Yes, it's.
I don't know. It's a mysterious person. I actually can show you, can give you a peek on his name, but you cannot say it out loud, of course.
Okay. And also, it's maybe also because I started being suspicious. Yesterday, some lady approached me on the street and asked, sir, can you give me 10 hryvnias? 10 hryvnias is like
Nothing, yeah.
it's really
These
nothing.
days.
It's like for underground, for underground ticket, right?
Yeah.
I believe, or 8 hryvnia.
Still
or
something,
10.
right?
Yes. And she said, I need this money, and I say why? She said, I need this money for transport, for buying ticket and to drive myself home, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was in city center near Andrews accent. Descent. Yes.
Descent?
Descent. Yes. And I was just surprised, like there is no bus here, no underground here, and I was just look at her and say, and from which exactly spot you're gonna travel, because there's no transport here. And only when she explained that she should move to the Kontraktova square, and then sitting in the bus, and then she need like to move to another transport. And it was, and after this like clear explanation with name of buses and everything, I was just say, okay, I can give you even 20, because I didn't have 10, because 10 hryvnias, it's like really a little amount of money. But I just catch myself that previously I used to look at person and I just realized I don't want to give money or not.
You
But now
cannot judge, right?
Yes, I can judge, but by feelings. But now I just start really asking her like straight question, like she was interrogated and she answered it, and when she was interested, like answering on all of them, and I was satisfied, I say, okay, I can even double your price. Yeah,
Nice.
it was cool, and that's why I mentioned this good Sir.
A Monsky.
Yeah, Amonsky, about what's something interesting in your behavior. And what exactly? We will see. Time will show, right?
Roman the Interrogator. Okay.
Yeah. Or maybe just rewatch Sherlock Holmes or read again.
Just the deductor.
Yes.
You know they exist. Thank you for that 222 super chat. Alert, new fundraiser today. Spoilers coming soon. That's funny.
Yeah.
And yeah, 2 more donations. Kathy S, $10. Tickets, please. Thank you, Kathy. And Brian R, $100 flag raffle tickets.
For
half for
him
me
or-
and half for rollers. Awesome that you are doing more
you very
NAFA
much.
trucks with ATP Geopolitics. Yeah, I'm also excited to work more with Jonathan. He's a great guy, very kind,
Yeah.
and very supportive of Ukraine, and his community is very capable. As I told you, they raised 40,000 euros with Car for Ukraine campaign on that big one.
Very good.
Very good results. So we're in a good hands here.
Yeah. And with rollers as well. And rollers, can you
course.
drop in chat your opinion about they've already had opportunity to see like review of the cars from handover? Because it's interesting, because for me, for example, this is some legendary events to handing over the cars, which with your help, money we collect for them.
Yeah.
And it's so cool. Like soldiers just came from the front line. They will take they take in the car, take
They've taken the car.
taken the car, and then return on this car to the battlefield on combat missions. And this little moment to see them, to shake their hands, to hug them, and to hand over them something very needed. This is something incredible, and I believe you watch this video, you can see these emotions. Even though soldiers, especially from the battlefield, they're not so emotional persons, like not the most emotionally in the whole world, but still they have smile and they have this shock on their face, like because of your support. And feel free to share your emotion, because you could see it through the screen, but still it's your efforts. Because of you, we can opportunity, right?
We have this.
To create such events.
Yeah, we have this awesome opportunity, a chance, and an honor.
Yeah, I'll be glad to check few words from you in the chat, because, or if you didn't see yet these videos, feel free, because it's amazing, I believe, right?
Yeah, it's fantastic. I really enjoyed the ones we made on this handover event. We kind of
Which one, or like
The last one.
No, I mean which car, or just general?
in general, like
Okay.
the review of the cars. The first video was pretty awesome.
Oh, okay.
Where we met an Italian guy,
Yes.
Stefano.
Yes.
And where we reviewed all the trucks and seen our own trucks for the first time. Well, our own for just half an hour or an hour before we handed over.
Yeah.
But at that point, it was some help from us. And Cass says, I love the handover videos.
Okay.
And that's from Cass. Who else want to say anything or something? It's a bit difficult mentally with all the betrayal and bullshit going on Alvin Archer. So Cheryl is
they
talking
talking with
to
each
each other.
other,
Yeah, to Alvin Archer. Oh shit. I pressed it accidentally. So,
They
hello,
not talking
mods.
about.
Yeah, guys. Oh, Tuna says, I'm honored to be able to save lives. Yeah.
Yes,
It's really cool.
you've seen this medevac. It's crazy how
I thought it was cool you being with some of the soldiers you worked with. Adam Round says, "Yeah, it was fantastic, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I was really.
They also cool guys, right?
They're
Even like not the regular guests as well, but
they,
still.
they're very energized, just like Psycho and Colucci guys,
Yes,
right?
yes, yes.
Those type of soldiers, especially Costil. That was awesome.
But that was, dude. If you've seen like all of them with Berserk as well, he was like the better version of all of us. So he was like even on position. Once we sit in four of us on position, it was like, damn. I believe even enemies afraid to approach such company because we like don't give a shit about anything. It was so crazy. We're doing so risky missions together.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah. So sorry I interrupt.
No, I just wanted to say that it was so cool to see you guys meeting again, and
Yeah, you also never saw me in this
Yeah.
role. You know, when I'm in
Yeah,
in my area.
when you're with your brothers in
yes,
arms.
yes.
And it's different type of relationship. It's different type of behavior.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. And,
Yeah.
you know, you fit there perfectly. Their energy, the wild spirit. Of course, you have some different in you, different parts of you that don't match, but you kind of complete the group with that.
Yeah.
So-
Do we have some other
Yeah, of
comments?
course. Keith Kane, Rick and Roman, you both did a great job at the handovers.
Thanks.
Cass, I love seeing the awesome people we got to help, and I also love seeing Rick and Roman. So happy to see what they did.
Thank you.
Strange to see, and I know it's partly my share. I know what you're talking about, Tune. The handovers really helped me know that the money that is donated is going to a great cause, and the soldiers, and two soldiers that really appreciate all
Yeah.
the support that they got from all over the world. Yeah, man. I think it's the best when you see the gratitude in their eyes, and yeah, they really are grateful to you guys. So we're doing those videos for you guys to see. Of course, we're doing the handover itself for ourselves because we also get a lot of pleasure, satisfaction, recognition
Yes.
from the soldiers. But we like to also
To share that, right?
share that with you guys and show you. And we could have done that without videos, but we do them for you. So the video part is for you, the handover part is partially for us and also
Yeah.
for you. Okay, who else? Cheryl, Roman being there is what made it a joy to watch. Yeah, те, що ти там був, друже.
Yeah, thank you.
How are you guys feeling about the bullshit from Trump?
Oh,
All
no.
stay strong. I'm not answering that one. Just
We're talking about something really good and amazing right now, okay? But maybe we could answer some
We
question.
could.
Yeah, but
Of course.
But not now. Let's not mix BS. You know how Jake Bro used to say. He used to say what and F, and he say BS. He didn't say the bad word.
censoring
So
the bad word.
let's not mix BS and something really available.
But Eris Sire, tell us where you're from and
Yeah.
and how you doing. Canada
And,
is with Ukraine until victory. Thank you, JC. JC, I'm in contact with JC, guys. He reached out to me, and he offers his help in fundraising in Canada. So, JC, looking forward to work with you.
Wow.
Great stream, Rick.
Maybe we need to have some extra patches to send them, right? Or
Yeah.
flags
Yeah.
to push some fundraising.
Yeah, why not?
Or it wasn't
we can
just
do it.
strategy and
We still don't know what we're gonna do.
Okay.
We probably somehow collaborate in the NAFO truck campaigns, but I agree, Brian R. It's very gratifying. By the way, do you know gratifying word? Let's translate it right now, maybe. Maybe you
I
do
can
it
do
on
it
your
and
phone.
you will.
Yeah.
How great.
Donating makes me feel productive, not helpless. Yeah, Cass, indeed. Same. Cass,
Отак?
1000%.
Gratify?
Gratify. Ага.
Or fire.
Yeah, gratifying. Давай покажу я. Через I, ні, через... ну все правильно, да, вибач. Gratifying.
Отак, да.
Ага, приємно.
Just pleasure.
Interesting.
Good.
Interesting. I feel so bad. Okay, that's again about Trump. Roman being there is what makes it a joy to watch.
It was already. Thank you for
Yeah, it
mentioning
was
it twice.
said already. Sorry. Opposite make counterintelligence work, just like it attracts. LOL. I don't know what you're talking about. Roman is a hero of mine. I watched all his videos. What a guy. The dark side of Dublin, Ireland.
I'll be a little bit badass, but in which platform you watch all of my videos?
That's a good question. Yeah.
Yeah, because I have YouTube, but not active. Even TikTok, I used to post there, but never watch anything from TikTok, and Instagram and Twitter. So where you watch all the video? Trick question.
Yeah, it is.
Sorry, but just
Why not?
I'm really tricky
why are you
and
apologizing?
I'm suspicious.
Why are you apologizing, Roman? You can interrupt me, and you did not interrupt me in this one, by the way. But if you're worried about that, you can do it all you want. Yeah. So, $20 donation from Michael Russo, Slava Ukrainian. Tickets,
Героям
please.
слава.
Heroям slava. Thank you very much for your donation, all of your donations, guys. Please keep sending them because we need to raise funds. And this not very warm blanket on our knees is a flag on the raffle this week.
Yeah.
So you can buy tickets for this beauty. We're still waiting for girls to join us today. Yeah, and we're kind of being some grandpas here sitting under the blanket, you know.
Yeah.
Just like we did with Greg
but this
Terry
is- damn, this is
and
good.
Jonathan Pierce at this
Team
chair.
of Medevac, guys.
Yeah, that's a team of medevacs.
You
so-
also could see this flag on the handover. So
It's
it's
the
like a
video I'm
real
gonna-
story. Hmm?
Yeah, it's the video I'm gonna post tomorrow. I still haven't posted, so they didn't see the flag.
Ah,
there.
okay. But from handover, you will see like how they hold it, how they handed it to Rick.
Ulrich Varkentin. Hi, bro. Looks very good. Roman recover well. Best wish. Heroям slava. Heroям slava. Well, Slava Ukraini. We can reply
Yeah.
like backwards. Okay, guys. Don't forget to give the stream a like. Greetings, rollers. Hello, Jeffrey Perrin. Hello. Currently, how difficult is it for a foreign fighter to join the Ukrainian army? Easy peasy. You just need to come to Ukraine. You need to be prepared physically. You join Azov battalion, the new Azov battalion, and you're going to be in the good hands there.
Or even third assault, I believe.
Oh, third assault, yeah.
But these two, which like
Azov
is
family,
better.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
So each is good. But what do we have here? Do you know why I advertise Azov? Because they only start in their battalion, the foreigner one. This is why they probably
Okay.
in a bigger need of men at this moment. But I don't know the situation. The third assault
It
brigade.
depends because I just talked to my fellows and they get ready to take under their wing other brigades because they will be a corps.
Yeah, a corps.
So
They don't say P in that word. Corps.
Yeah,
I
because
thought
corps, it's like the troop.
Yeah, corpse.
No, corps
is a,
troop.
is
Yeah.
a body, and
Corps,
they
yeah.
English word
So
language
corps,
is so
yeah.
strange.
So it's maybe 10 times bigger than brigade.
More
So-
messages about the handover event.
okay.
Roger Kraft. It's nice to see genuine excitement in Rick and Roman. The handover videos show real emotions, which makes them nice to watch. Yeah, I agree. We kind of both have a lot of
Excitement,
emotions.
surprise when
Excitement.
Hungary and Belarus support us,
Yeah.
or Italian guys who even drove. Do you,
I
do you
love
have
to go there.
opportunity to show them like this photo from handover with this family? You told
No, I didn't tell anything.
Ah.
So you tell the
because
story.
it was on my Instagram and yeah,
Tell the story, please.
I could send it. To, just show it.
Show it. Just walk there and show it if you're okay.
Okay. Yeah. So a lot of good stories was from handover, and we met this amazing two amazing people. They are the family. They are dead, and I forget actually dad's name, but
Keith.
Keith. But I remember his daughter Caroline.
Caroline. Caroline.
Caroline, yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry,
yes.
sorry.
Yeah, I remember. But she's only 15, and she traveled from Florida to Europe, and then they take the car from Europe and drive it like more than or almost 2,000 kilometers to Ukraine. So like so crazy people who, like crazy in good meaning of course, who just don't want to stay home, but they obviously donate a lot because only if you donate how much to bring the car from Ukraine, I believe from 10,000 euro.
Yeah, from 10,000.
And they say they just want to see the real soldier from frontline and just handed over a car to them. So they even change while driving. They change each other, like driving the car.
Yeah.
It is crazy and so inspiring for me.
It is for me too. But you know what? When I told this to my wife, she said, "But it's irresponsible to take your child, like who is not how do you call
Underage?
Underage child with you to the war zone." And I agree partially with that. So
Okay.
on one hand, it's very inspiring. On the other hand, a bit irresponsible because anything can happen, right?
We will see our friend Greta, and I'll ask her a lot of questions on this exhibition. Why she came to Ukraine and it's dangerous. And she said, for me, it's also like even maybe higher percent to be stabbed by a knife during daylight in Germany in
Yeah.
some park
Understandable.
than die here under the shelling. So
I know personally. I mean, it's just about the responsibility about your underage kids. You see, it's
but
different.
if they're ready, if they have this feeling, I believe age sometimes it's not about how many years you in your passport have.
Yeah.
It's about how person you are. Sometimes, yeah, you can be really adult. And he mentioned actually that he has 3 children, and he picked only one who is like
Yeah.
ready,
Who
and
is-
not the older
Who's
actually.
capable of withstanding that?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, he
so-
said not all my kids fit to
Yes.
come to Ukraine. So there's even an older kid of his, a son, and he doesn't fit to
Exactly.
go to Ukraine.
Exactly.
Amonsky, thank you very much for those 10 gifted memberships. Sorry I missed the handover. No problem, Roberto. You can always watch the video because they're all on my channel.
So they
go and check
still
it out.
Comments from there about
we'll see.
handover.
We'll see. The International Brigade is good if you are not born in Ukraine, I think. That doesn't... Yeah, it's not about that. Roman speaking to the mother and baby of the Ukrainian captive was very touching. What is Cheryl talking about?
Ah, you don't know? Wow, damn, it was like,
On Friazov?
yes.
Did you
It
record a
was-
video?
Yes. Even with subtitles.
wow.
You didn't see?
No, I didn't see it then.
It's like, I just touched these children and she say, oh, hi. And we just start. So we talk like maybe
Wow.
it was so cool, like, yeah. I mean, post subtitles because posted on Instagram.
Awesome, man. Thank you for posting that.
I can, if you want, I can send you. You can maybe
Post it too?
yeah,
it's yours.
If no, I mean if you need for some of your streams or I don't know.
I can
Yeah,
show it
actually-
just on your Instagram
Yeah.
page. Yeah, but thank
But
you for the offer. It's a great video. Thank you.
But it's already disappeared because it was in stories. But yeah,
It's stories. I
Yes,
thought you
yes,
posted it
yes.
as a video. Okay, then send it to me. I'll show
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Show it on the stream. So I love the questions you ask and the respect you both show to our defenders at the handovers, Keith Kane says. My wife and myself love the handovers. Thank you, Keith.
cool. Thank you very much. You see how many reaction rollers have?
Yeah.
And don't forget during we read in the comments to drop a donation for this campaign, for this flag. It's very important, guys. We talk to you and we also expect some feedback from you
Okay.
as well, right?
Yeah, of
Am
course.
I correct?
You're correct. You're
Thank
correct.
you.
And we gotta remind you guys that this is the raffle item this week. This flag from Buravi Brigade, which
Yeah.
me and Roman received during the handover event.
Big honor, guys. Big honor.
It is just epic, and it has 24 signatures of that medevac team, medical service actually. And they
Yes.
told us in the interview about the tradition of going around and getting signatures on the flags. You'll
Yeah.
see that in the interview. I'll post it tomorrow, guys. Someday I hope to travel to Ukraine, the home of the brave and the land of the free, says Holy Oblation. Well, we will be welcoming you here, man.
Yes.
This whole-
We can also. Oh, yeah, okay.
This whole channel seems pretty delusional. Good luck, Ukraine. Good luck, idiots. I mean, that person is obviously a dummy. Sweet looks great. Yeah, the flag looks great. So send more donations, buy more tickets, guys, because I actually received 2 more.
Okay.
$50 from Roger Kraft, $50 and 17 cents actually. Today is my birthday. Wow! Happy birthday, Roger Kraft.
Happy birthday, Roger.
I was thinking of donating 1 cent and saying I will donate $49.99 more if you sing me a birthday song. But I cannot blackmail Roman like President Krasnov is doing to Ukraine now.
They call Trump the
Yeah,
Krasnov.
President
But what's the
I
point
think
with this
because
Krasnov?
his face is red.
Yeah.
Probably that. So
Yeah, but actually, while I hear this news, I just say happy birthday to you. So,
happy birthday to
Yes.
you. Yeah, that's enough. You can send another 50. Thank you. Maybe I will blackmail Rick someday, though. Easy peasy.
getting ready.
I'm okay. If you're promising to send a few thousands of dollars, you can blackmail me
Yes.
as much as you want. $20 from Linda H. 2 tickets, please. Thank you, Linda H. Thank you, Linda.
you.
Thank you guys for your donations. And what do we have there? Rick Krasnov is Trump KGB name.
Okay.
The European Union must now speak clearly. Ukraine must join the European Union if Ukraine wants to. Ukraine wants to, come on. We already negotiated to join the European
Yeah.
Union.
Maybe European Union wanna join Ukraine,
Someday they will, definitely.
or European NATO wanna join Ukraine. Join Ukraine, because I believe European NATO sooner, guys. Just mark my word. You will hear this. I never hear this sentence like
Once again, tell
pronunciation.
it. Tell it once again.
European NATO.
European NATO.
Yeah,
I like it.
because
Yeah. Trump will
it
probably
could really
quit
happen.
at some
And
point, right?
guys, speaking about that, do you have this satisfaction to watch how Macron talked to Trump?
Oh my God.
Oh my fucking God!
He interrupted him 4
Je
times,
suis
right?
respecté pour si, senor. He's so cool, so cool. Cool, c'est très cool, c'est
like it.
magnifique. It was so like he said, and he just put his hand like, no, actually. Well,
did you
yeah.
see? Did you see that Trump once did this? Like, no, he did like.
When they shake the
wait.
hands?
No, wait. He was correcting him. Macron did this. Like Trump put his
Yeah.
arm here. Macron did this, and Trump started pulling away his hand from Macron. Like,
Yes.
get off me.
Damn, he was like little schoolboy who was punishment. He was like, he can't respond nothing. And this is actually the behavior how you used to talk to the dictators.
Yep.
Only when you put them on
Yeah.
their spot, they
He-
just relax.
Man, he literally slapped him by his wrist. He did that. That was fantastic.
It was like,
So, guys, what about sending another donation for our reaction on Trump Macron? How do you call that? Not entertainment, but
how Trump was real submissive.
yeah. Interaction. That's the word.
It was. I still start really believe in Europe actually, because
Me too.
finally he say Russian aggression and just Trump really couldn't say nothing. It only shows that if you really have your inner strength, you can overcome even such crazy dudes.
Mm-hmm.
And the best comment which I saw about this conversation, maybe somebody write like Trump really pissed and hate this Macron, but he can't fire him.
Yeah.
So he literally can fire him. And guys, what's wrong with state that he really fired, like Trump fired so many like
Governmental workers.
high rank, like general,
Uh-huh, yeah.
military, all these really like honorable people. Like, how can you just sit in and just do nothing? I'm surprised actually.
You know, I just realized that Macron did that visit specifically to slap Trump by the wrist when he's spreading Russian propaganda. He
Yeah.
like literally went there to tell him the truth and show everyone that their president is
Yeah.
just spreading Russian propaganda.
And he
Good
was
job,
solo,
Macron.
right? He was without other leaders. He was just alone there. So he have no support, right?
And did you see how softly he was speaking and actually like behaving like, oh sorry, like Mr.
Sorry, but
Bean.
he definitely overcome this red face monkey. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah, it was such a French gentle way
Yes,
to
yes.
to
So polite
communicate
and
this.
yet like all the comments which you could see on YouTube, on Twitter, everywhere that he just beat this Trump in this polite way.
Tuna says, Rick, Elvin has the best comment so far. Let me see it. Elvin Archer,
Archer.
Roman's tactical plant has grown. It is growing not by the day but by the hour. Yeah, that's how we say it in
Because of
Ukraine.
some good news, probably. Because of handing over the trucks, because of humiliation, the U.S. dictators. Sorry, guys, but he really is.
He really is, yeah, man, I agree with you. But it goes in one ear and out of the other of Trump. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because on the other ear he has Elon Musk really
Yeah.
whispering Russian propaganda there.
And actually, like, let's not maybe push American people so hard, because we also have time when we have president like Yanukovych, for example. Not like most of the smart people didn't like him. Like it was disgusting for us. This guy was in prison. He can't even talk. Like he can't even connect two sentences. He was so stupid. He always wear these tiny headphones. So other guys like told him what to say. He
Guys,
was
you
so
cannot
stupid.
imagine how big the meme base of Yanukovych is.
Yes.
He generated so many memes because of his stupidity.
Yeah,
And,
and he was our president actually. So we have this like phase, таку фазу.
yeah, face.
We have this historical phase as well. So it's not about like all of you Americans like stupid or no.
Hey, and you know what? I love my Americans. They're the best.
Yes,
And,
yes.
You know,
that's
say,
what I'm talking. I want to humiliate this president, but I don't want to humiliate the peoples.
Yeah, of
They
course.
are cool.
And when they say fuck Trump and he's
Yeah.
an idiot, they're also Americans, so they're humiliating him because they did not vote for him. And
That's cool.
yeah.
That's why I mentioned our president as well, just to compare this situation, to share that
Yep.
we have good nations, but sometimes we have bad choices or bad times.
Yeah, bad times, hard times, and
Yeah.
that's definitely a hard time for you. A lot of you rollers. Our Republican senators and representatives could stop this easily, says Cheryl. They choose not to. Especially McConnell could have stopped this long ago. He didn't. Yeah, you see, they seem to be really also affected by that. So
Oh, not my president. This is, guys, you know, the revolution of dignity starts from the posting on social media the photo of Yanukovych and the text like which crossed this photo, and it says he is not my president anymore. And this is how our revolution of dignity starts. So I have even some goosebumps a bit because
wow. Actually, forgot that.
You
already.
just write like not my president. I just read it and I understand. You're so close even to revolution. Like it could be really easy because most of the American they didn't. Even if they like Trump's, they don't like his decision now, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Some of them really vote for Trump because they believe, but after like 1 month they say, what the hell? We're not friends of Russia.
I did not see that, by the way. So
No?
someone would be, someone who voted for Trump will say that. Guys, if you find any of that
Okay.
in the social media, please send it to me on
I'll
the
try
Discord.
as well.
Please do it. You know they exist. Thank you for another 222 super chat. Wearing his best Krasnov's egg shit eating grin. I fight a ham radio. Bada boom. We have another version. Bada boom, jaga jaga. Yeah.
So they quote in our cool Magyar.
Yep. Unfortunately, he is our president for now, but we pray Ukraine endures. You know, guys, it's in your hands to, if you don't like him and his dictatorship, to overthrow him at some point. Because he's not the you know, you're the land of the free and brave, and in my opinion, if he really tries to transform your country into dictatorship, you really need to just fucking go out there and do what Ukrainians did. Right now, he only started destroying your deep state, and when he will start succeeding in that, guys, you gotta be careful, because there's gonna be a point of no return. There's gonna be a moment where you will be able to go to the streets and protest without consequences, to get to jail.
Bloodbath.
Or bloodbath. But then at some point he will also strict you of those rights, and you won't even be able to go out on the street and protest. And when that starts, you really need to uprise and break the dictatorship. That's what's happened in Ukraine.
How can you do it to Texas, for example? I'm not sure that they can say to this state, guys, it's forbidden for you to do. All of them has weapons. They all of them so dangerous.
Yeah.
Maybe other states as well, but I know about Texas a lot, that they are so armed people there with really cool guns.
This is why a lot of people are also afraid of United States of falling apart into different states, you see, and not being united anymore. Texas unfortunately has one of the biggest separatist movements, even before the election. You remember those border crisis when immigrants were crossing the border, moving to Texas, and Texas was really погрожувати, threatened to do what?
Texas support Trump.
Yeah, Texas support Trump a lot, but I think some Texans won't support Trump.
Yeah.
Come on, we have a lot of rollers from Texas here. For example, okay, should I say? I should say. Silvers, the Darkest Oblation, they are from Texas, so...
And you know it's the song, Oh My Texas.
No, I don't
Texas,
know.
live in Texas. Texas is the place.
Who's singing that one? Who is the singer?
It's all the song, and if you play GTA 5, you can hear it on the radio.
I didn't play it, by the way.
No?
No, not GTA.
It's gonna be GTA 6.
I know.
I'm not a gamer in this way, but I believe GTA is a really cool game.
It is. It's a revolutionary game, I would say.
Yeah.
He's not a dictator yet, okay? I don't appreciate the slander. I support Ukraine, Adam Flash says. He's not a dictator yet, guys, but he definitely wants that. You've seen the call to change the constitution to let him go on his third term. It is already there. They want to pass the bill in Congress.
Yeah.
To let him rule for eternity until he dies, probably.
It's crazy, and all he said only president could how to say interpretувати конституцію. Interpret constitution, so I'm in power of do that. And also he respect all the dictators, and he disrespect our president and call him dictator. So I believe he straight on his way. But let's talk about also something
nice.
Something nice.
One more donation. That's something nice.
Yes, it's amazing.
$10 from Giancarlo saying group hug. Group hug, Giancarlo.
Thank you.
Okay, so what do we have here? We have a comment from Christy K. Average Americans don't know geography, history, civics of their own government. Failure of our education system here in the US is a huge component to how we have ended up where we are now. I actually know about that, unfortunately, well,
But guys, we can agree in this point that we have the same problems in Ukraine, because if all of Ukrainians learn more
Yeah.
story,
history. Yeah.
yes, about Ukraine and about Ukrainian-Russian relationships.
Yeah, for centuries. Like,
Yeah, so there will be no war because we will build our army already, and we never give our nukes to nobody. We will never trust to anybody. But okay, maybe we'll have allies with Europe and States and like Australia and Japan, other countries, but we will never like believe that that Budapest Memorandum, where Russia gave the world. We will only count on ourselves because mostly in our wars we against Russia, we just learn. We should have learned, right? That
Yeah,
we
we
only
should
can
have.
count on ourselves.
Yep, and let's hope we're gonna really get this lesson from 2022, like in 10 years or 20,
Yeah.
when we're gonna defeat Russia. We'll see what's happened after that, but
Yes.
at least you and me will learn the history.
Yeah. And this is also so cool, you know, like cool that I respect what's going on here in Ukraine because it shows so many like personalities and even countries and all this democracy. It shows everything, every weakness part of deals, negotiations of governments and countries. So, like, I mean, all the people who affect on some events, they shows their face. I believe I'm speaking about politicians, talking
Yeah.
about presidents, I'm talking about like regular civilian who are not in politics. Because you, for example, rollers, you give donations, but you didn't, you not even know us or soldiers in personal, like most of you. But you show yourself from this side, because if there is no war, maybe we'll never met, we never had this conversation, and maybe you will never know about your personality, like such deep information, who you are, right? What do you think
Yeah.
about it?
Well, I unfortunately will be honest with you. I stumbled upon a comment here
Okay.
and started
Okay.
thinking of how to reply. And I want to ask
On
you,
what?
freedom to the working class. Are you still there in the chat? That question, but
Do you want the war to end?
yeah, let's reply it only if that person is still here, okay? We'll get back to it. So, the freedom to the working class. Are you there in the chat? Because we have a reply for you, but we need to also focus on other questions if you're not there already.
Yeah.
It doesn't have any sense then. Hi, Midland here. Hello, Steph. Steph is from UK. He was saying this. Hey guys, UK supports you all for 4 of our countries: England, Ireland, Scotland, and Wales. Slava Ukraini. Героям слава. Let
Cool.
me message Greta and ask her. She says we're on our way. It was 20 minutes ago, so they should be here like in the next 5 minutes maximum. Europe,
Depends on which area they was.
they were on Arsenalna. So about 20 minutes.
If they walk,
I don't think so.
Arsenal.
Maybe a taxi. That will be logically,
Okay.
because from Arsenal it's a pretty long walk, right? To Podil.
maybe
All
1
the
hour.
way- 1 hour walk.
Maybe a bit even less, because all the way is going down. Because there was my like acrobatics and sculpture lesson there in childhood near Arsenalna.
And you
So and sometimes
always-
not
always,
always,
but
but sometimes I do this by my feet. Maybe 1 hour walking.
Europe needs your strength. Respect. Thank you, Franny. Europe definitely needs our strength, and it's been given to Europe. Now it's time for Europe to also be strong and to increase their military complex and strengthen it, most importantly. Thank you, moderators, for all you do. Yes, Brian R. Thank you for thanking them for reminding us how big, what a big work they are doing, guys. I have my 8th donation, our 8th donation we have.
Okay, very
Hey,
good.
and 9's just appeared. So $10.
Speaking of donation devils,
Yeah. $10.76, Terence Salve, Slava Ukraini. Cheers, fellas. One ticket for this nice flag, please, Rick. Awesome. Let's show the flag
Thank
once
you.
again, guys.
Yes.
If you want to buy tickets and participate in the raffle for this flag, all the money from your tickets will go to our current fundraiser. It's for the car from another soldier from the 3rd Assault Brigade, man. The
Okay.
new one I'm starting on the PayPal is for him. His call sign is Talib. I don't think he is an old timer. Yeah, that's a funny, not so funny name, right?
no, the funny that I saw the girl through the window.
They're coming, and they did see you, right?
Yes.
We see them now. Yeah, so now we finally have more guests here. So
Okay,
let me
guys.
give you a hug.
Yeah.
Hello, welcome. Hello, Lena.
It happens, guys. Actually,
See
they
you.
really did it. They come.
Yeah, they joined us. Awesome. One more
Yes.
donation from Silver Earth, $10. Tickets, please. Thank you very much, Silver Earth. Guys, buy more tickets for this. То що, ми тоді посадимо сюди Грету? Да? Що думаєш?
Yeah, let's do it.
А ти сідай туди.
And you
Так,
can.
так. Сідай. Okay, we have this. Greta, welcome. So what do we do? Now we're gonna do that style of.
Yeah.
So that one is gonna be for you and Lena, and this one is gonna be for me and Greta.
Deal.
Okay?
Deal.
Awesome. Okay, so what do we have there? The Mr. Gasoline. A question about history, if I may. How do Ukrainians feel about Kievan Rus? Is this the oldest part of Ukrainian history, or is it Ukrainian?
Hello.
Why call it Rus? Good question. You know, actually, we called it Rus when Russia did not exist yet.
Maybe
Turn it, right? Yeah.
back a bit.
Yeah, great idea. And turn it a bit more to your side. Turn it. From me. Yeah, like that. Thank you. How are you doing? I'm good too.
Oh, you already prepare? You have some question for
No,
viewers?
it's just for safety if someone wants to ask me something specific.
Oh, okay.
So you would be putting something there. Anyway, we gotta do what? We gotta ask you, where have you been? Please tell us, Lena, Greta, and if you liked it, because I know where you've been.
I
And
didn't know.
yeah, so
I
they
thought
will tell you.
They just walking around somewhere.
No, we have been at a Crimean exhibition. Elena will tell more about it now.
What mean cracks me up? What does it mean?
Cracks me up, це типу виводить з себе.
Oh, J stick Roman cracks me up.
А,
He
ні.
said or she said.
Ні, це може бути по-іншому. Не тільки виводить з себе, cracks me up.
Thank you, J stick, for some
Depends on the context.
Yeah.
for some untranslatable.
In this context, I think cracks me up could be something
It's
like
hilarious.
it's hilarious.
Okay,
yeah.
I just want to ask you, but sorry, you was
No.
Yeah.
Your turn.
okay. So where was you, ladies?
We were at the opening of the exhibition of the old Crimean Tatar pictures. Obviously, they were black and white and made in the late 19th century and the beginning of 20th century. And I think it was the first time Greta saw so much Crimean Tatars at one building.
Yes, that's
Not
true.
even on Aziza's concert, that many.
Yep.
Yes, it
More.
was.
Not even on Aziz's concert, yeah, it was more because everyone I expected and even more people than I expected were there. So
Jamala
it
was also there, Nariman Jalal.
Nariman Jalal, yes, Rifat Chubarov, like the head of the Majlis.
You say something on.
Rifat Chubarov,
It's names.
it's the name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
These are names.
the ex-political prisoners like the Linia Omerova and la la la. So we've had a great time, I think.
Absolutely. I got explained very much about the Tatar culture. I got to witness beautiful costumes, and I appreciated being explained the rules and also about the cultural traditions. So
It's
it
really
was
great
nice.
that you're discovering some Crimean Tatar culture because Russia has committed genocide against that culture
Yes.
for centuries. Did you know about it before?
Yes, I knew about it. In Germany, at the Bundestag, we also have a petition to get it recognized as a genocide. It's not going active right now, but I try to bring it back more.
So fast. You're
Huh?
here. It's
Yeah.
a picture.
Oh,
Yeah, that's your emoji there.
oh, I get an emoji.
You get an emoji. Every
That's nice.
guest gets it even before the stream.
Oh, I didn't know about it.
Did the rollers know that, like, maybe a few words about yourself?
Yeah, Greta, tell us about
Because
this.
my first opinion was that you're Ukrainian.
Why?
When we see each other on concert on this.
Why would you think that?
Because you look like one, maybe?
Yeah.
You kind of do, actually.
Do you have some Ukrainian roots?
I have some Ukrainian blood relatives I discovered through a genetic test.
Okay.
So I have some Balkan and North European thing going on. So yeah, about me, what do you want to know?
Like, wait, few words where you're from and because yes, and why the hell you came to Ukraine actually?
Oh, okay.
Because it's war, by the way. Yeah.
Yes, I know. Okay, so I'm Greta. I'm
Sorry.
from Germany, not from the Ukraine.
Okay.
Even though Roman thought it would be like that. I came here knowing that there was war, and I came to help and to volunteer.
Oh, yeah, we can call.
And that's also where I met my lovely friend Elina, who introduced me to Rick on a Crimean event, where I now get to witness parts of the culture and Ukrainian history, which means very much to me. And if I'm not doing anything cultural with my friend, I'm knitting the ghillie suits for the soldiers.
Nice.
Sorry, we kind of I got distracted a bit. I apologize, but I listened to you.
He also because collect donation and check everything.
Yeah, and I
during the
gotta
stream.
check the chat also, and also some people are messaging me, so that's
Very
that's a lot of
busy.
work. Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Oh yeah, we can actually say thank you, Greta, because you are representatives of soldiers because of Mr. Merz, right?
Yes.
Because you voted for Merz and he win the election.
You did vote for him,
Yes.
for his party, right? Not for him. Or you vote both for prime minister and party?
In Germany, we have like 2 votes. It's like you get the direct candidates from a party and then you vote for the minister. So in each of your election circles, like we have in Germany, like a different election system maybe than here. And we get the chance to vote for a direct mandate from the Bundestag and also for the chancellor. So.
I didn't ask you, how do you feel about the election results?
I think
Except
it's
for a big part of AFD.
I think German election was one of the most historical ones in the last years this time, because it was not only about what they want to do inside of our country, but also what the next chancellor will do for the Ukraine, because we had very different opinions on how it will be with the defense of Ukraine, how it will be with the funding, and also about the NATO positions, as well as how Germany will proceed in aiding the Ukraine, even though America is in the NATO right now doing questionable parts. So with Merz as a chancellor who is willing to deliver the Taurus, it's of course an upgrade, but still we have like very large engagement in this pro-Russian party, the AfD, who has now many seats, but still it doesn't have to mean that they will get to say very much, but since the coalitions haven't formed right now, I am not in a position to talk about what will happen. I just hope that Merz will keep his promises and that he will just take on the defense of the Ukraine, but also not in a way with the weapons and the tactical security and combat security, anything with delivered goods, but also that there will be more of a focus on humanitarian aid.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Can I take this one for a second? I just wanted to ask you also about Merz as a politician. Do you know about him and his history? Because there are politicians who are like Trump, who constantly lie, and there are some that are really doing some work too. I see you're not very optimistic in this, but by the look on your face.
Also, if it's comfortable for you to talk about politicians, maybe you just come here to talk about, I don't know, how was exhibition and how your expression, like, it's your first experience in Ukraine, maybe.
It's also my first streaming experience, so I have to say...
Okay, but
as
you
a
look
German,
so comfortable, like...
As a German being outside of Germany, I'm very used to being asked about German politics from 1939 until now, so I'm willing to answer that question.
You live long life.
Yeah, it's probably...
Live long, prosper, and never age.
From 1939.
Yes. No, I'm comfortable in talking about that. All I can say about Mr. Merz is that he got like blocked by Angela Merkel because she went to be a chancellor for many years, and Merz kind of withdrew from politics for a long while. And now he's becoming chancellor. We don't have too much on him because he did a larger break during like the time Merkel was chancellor, and also like did the big part in his party, the CDU. Now he made his comeback, and I would be a liar if I would say I would trust in any German politician at this point in time fully. What I can say is that I hope he will keep his promises made with dignity and integrity, not only to the German population but also to Europe, and that he will stand his part. Other than that, I just hope he uses his power wisely.
I want to say that there's one positive signal already from Merz. He initiated he initiated the increase of the military budget for 200 billion euros already, so that's a good sign. It seems like he really wants to follow through with his election intentions. So I want to tell you about this flag. I think you didn't see it yet. So this one is from the guys from the Burevi Brigade, the National Guard Brigade, and I counted number of the signatures. It's 24 of them signed it. It's the medical service of that brigade to whom we handed over the medevac on Friday, and this flag is from them, and it's on the raffle, guys, so I call you to buy tickets for it. Greta, now you will see how I am raising funds. So I do this lottery all the time, and people can buy tickets for the raffle of this item. They buy it with $10 for a ticket, as many tickets as they want, and every Sunday we're doing that raffle, and one of the viewers is getting the flag. I'm sending it to them. Sometimes I pile up. Sometimes yes, exactly. Sometimes I pile up the items for so long that I'm sending it like in a month or a month and a half.
Good advertising.
Let's hope. Yeah.
You did well.
But they know. Rollers know. By the way, do you know the story about Rick Rollers? Did I tell you this?
Based on the meme.
Yes, I told you that. So rollers know that this is just a bonus, just a pleasant bonus for their donations. It's not their primarily goal to get the items. They're not donating because of that. They're donating because they realize that Ukrainian army is the only thing holding from their territory, their lands, their countries being occupied. And this is why they're very conscious in their donations. Right, guys? And no, I know that. I just wanted to make a small joke about that, but I know that they usually say, I don't need any tickets for this. I'm just donating. Give them to rollers. So rollers usually share the tickets with other rollers. Sometimes 50-50, sometimes 100%. And by giving a plus in the chat, rollers can get those free tickets. So that's how it works.
This is
that's
how we
the
roll.
system. This is how we roll, yeah. Rolling together to our victory. That's how we say about us rolling.
I have one topic, if you don't mind, okay?
I finished.
Yeah, because it's your first time, and it's always interesting also for guys and for viewers to hear the experience of people who never been in war, and they came to Ukraine and just hear how U.S. presidents say peaceful Russians behavior. Yeah, so can you share us more about it, because it was pretty loud weeks.
Yeah, I'm delighted to do so because I share everything that is happening here always with my parents and friends in Germany, so that whenever they see news, they see what is really happening here. I do not condone the message of peaceful Russia, especially when it's mostly civilians they attack or civilian infrastructure they hit. And I think it's not only a pity, but I think it's a tragedy that it gets not reported the way it is. Because when I came to Kiev, I knew it was war, and I knew what was going on in the Ukraine since 11 years in general, but 3 years in total full scale. But because there is a lack of honest media representation and coverage of what is going on, I was thinking it might be a little bit more silent in this area. And when I woke up the second night here to explosions, I was freaking the fuck out. I was in the 6th floor of my building and I woke up to a sound and I thought, oh man, the trash men are early here, because from where I'm from I know that they collect the trash at night and sometimes it's getting loud. And then it started again, but the pressure wave, like the shock wave, was so extreme. I was like, oh fuck, I think it's explosions. I freaked out. I ran out of my apartment, nothing, like socks, leggings, no jacket. It was outside -8 degrees and I was like shivering like some chihuahua in the wind. I was cold. I didn't know what to do. I haven't seen anyone in the building and I was like in complete stress. Like I was praying when I was sitting next to the washing machine at the end of the corridor, where I was thinking that is the only way I am separated 2 walls from the next window, but still the roof was over me. And when I heard someone from the other apartment coming out, I was first not sure if it's more dangerous to stay where I am than to look outside who it might be. But then I saw it's just another girl, and we were both not knowing why the fuck we look at each other now. And like I was looking like this and she was looking like this, and then I was like, what's going on? And she was like, it's ballistic. And I was like, why the fuck are you so calm? And she was like wearing cozy stuff, wearing her shoes, me and my socks. I was like, I think I have to get some shoes. And she was like, yeah, hurry, we're like in the radius. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I was freaking out, and after that night I could not sleep the next night because it was too silent, and I felt like if the air raid is not going off, I cannot go to sleep because I do not know what is going on. And then
So your first experience was pretty stressful.
yeah, it was the second night, but we had another very stressful experience, like me and Roman actually together, when we
Oh my, you ready to share it?
yes, when we went from the
Rollers.
we were all at this event, like you, me, and you, at the gallery, and
was Aziz's concert and
Yes.
the opening of the gallery that is called Kerim.
yes,
Kerim.
Yeah.
and after
It was too rough.
Too rough. Kerim.
Don't say that.
I mean, like the warriors. How do you call that?
Rick, just be cool.
Kerim. Gentle.
yes,
Please continue the story. I apologize.
but
Are you ready to
after
continue?
after the event ended, I wanted to walk home, and Roman was like, "Oh, okay, I can join you for a few meters," because we had to walk in the same direction. We were outside.
And because Rick doesn't want to take us home because he has car, but probably he has another plans.
Rick actually told you that he needed to get groceries for his wife before he gets home. Okay. So
What
he
an
did not have
honorable
time for
husband. So we went outside, and
Rick.
we haven't been outside for maybe 2 or 3 minutes, and then the air defense started to go to work directly above us. And first it wasn't that noisy, so I was not too freaked out, but few seconds later it was very loud, and we were right under the open sky, and I was very stressed by it. And Roman then put me under the next balcony or whatever that was, and I was a bit in a panic, I have to say.
Yeah, guys, it was like real sky shooting. I even felt myself, oh my god, is it flashback or am I on battlefield again? But Greta's reaction was like clearly explanation that I'm not mad and it's really happening right now. Yeah, and just one add, you know, we talking about it sometimes with joking, with smile, but actually all this every night shelling takes people's life, like innocent people. We're talking about civilians right now, and we only can joke about it only because we was lucky enough to survive, and you need to understand that point. That's why we are like making love, maybe have some fun.
And I think making jokes about it is kind of coping mechanism for
Yes.
us because it's the reality and we have no other reality to live through. That's why we kind of coping with that by joking.
Yeah, cool. Well said. Well said.
I just wanted to say that I was in the car. I was just sitting in the car.
So
when
not
those
driving us, but
Not yet.
Still
Not
chilling
yet.
in the car,
chilling,
solo.
like -5 frost. I was
Yeah,
really
it was cold.
chilling, like really.
On street
chilling,
was
literally,
minus
not-
million,
not
but-
chilling. So and those explosions started happening right above our heads, and at some point super loud, like it was right above our heads. So I could hear that too, and it was it was pretty scary. And you cannot get used to that completely.
Yeah.
Like you can get used to some extent, but never completely. And yes, it will trigger you in the future. The loud sounds sometimes. Maybe not all of them, but today they clapped their hands so loudly here that it was like a gunshot, like poof. Pretty loud.
These guys, they say, "Oh hi." and
Hey,
do it
bro,
so loud.
smash!
Okay.
I just wanted to tell you guys that we raised $260 during the stream already, but I would like to go to all of it to 500, and it's easy for such coffee shop streams. It's easy to raise 500 with this team of this community.
Have amazing guests.
Super easy, and with amazing guests like this team we have here, and with the team of rollers, we
And
can
because
easily
of
get
these
to
tactical
500.
plans. You see, it grows because of your donation, guys.
Yeah, we
Because
have
previous
that.
stream. It was in Sebastian place, and we put some plant, and I used to cover behind it. And the rollers just mentioned that plants grows because this one is bigger.
So guys, I call you to send more donations to get us the additional $240. That's what we need to raise to get to the 500. So let's do it. And it's gonna be pretty good result because today on donation stream I raised $300, 310 already. So it's the second stream today, and
It was
this
stream
one
when you used to explain where donation go, right?
I just donate the money themselves and show it on the screen, like everything is
so
transparent.
You just explain every move, every cent where to go, and
Yeah, where
he
it
has,
goes.
like separate stream with explanation. That's why people trusted Rick and donate him a lot.
Yeah, that's why we have this trust between us, because I show everything. I even show how much I earn from YouTube. Sometimes I go into analytics and show rollers how much I earned there this or that month. So yeah, that's the transparency. It's very important for me. And as for this community, they are the most supporting, generous, and caring people. So you should feel super comfortable with them. And they were
They write
asking
some
you, how are
words
you
about-
today? By the way, how are you today? Was the night loud for you?
This
Oh.
night?
This night?
This
Yes, it
Frank,
was.
he said, I feel it today, yes.
Yeah. How you feel today? Fragdan Schizo.
feel today?
Giancarlo.
Oh
Yeah, yeah. You. I was asking
Okay.
you.
I'm feeling very good today. I had a productive day, and then I met my dear friend at the exhibition, and now I'm meeting with you and get the chance to do something like a stream for the first time. So I'm having a delightful day, actually.
Is it going to be your first fundraising stream?
It's my first
First
stream in
ever?
general.
Okay.
Yes.
Is it going to be your first fundraising? Let's
No, it's not my first fundraising, but it's my first stream.
So tell us about your previous fundraisings. I'm
Um,
curious.
It was more of a political nature. In Germany, I do photos and also I do posters. And when it came to solidarity work, also after terror attacks, I was doing posters and prints. And what I made in income, I proceeded to donate to the organizations. But I didn't made it public. Like, I sold my stuff public, but I didn't want to let the people know what the money goes to, because I wanted to give in private, since I found more novelty in me being anonymous and having the funds to give to the organization where I wanted to. Felt better to me, because the people wanted to buy my art, so they should have done it, and then I proceeded to donate the money that I made.
So you
Yeah,
had
you can.
you
When you
exhibited-
talk, they
I know,
ask
they
you
don't
to
hear me. So we need to teach you how to stream properly. You need to do the mic.
share.
Share the mic.
Let's learn how to share. Step
Share.
step
Sharing is
one.
scary.
That's a perfect word for it. Share the mic. Yeah. So I wanted to ask you if you actually said that. So you were doing the exhibitions of your photography, right? That's awesome. And I really like the photo that you sent me, the one you made on the Free Azov Rally photo of me, in black and white. Pretty awesome. Thank you for that.
With pleasure.
Yeah, if you're interested, guys, I will show it to you. It's not a secret photo. I was just standing there.
Are you sure?
Am I yeah? I gotta ask. Is it not a secret photo?
No, it's not a secret photo.
I can display it everywhere. Okay.
Yes.
Well,
Be
I will
careful
just
at
post it on Instagram. Okay.
Instead of your avatar photo.
Probably, it really fits.
You'll have a lot of subscribers there, I believe.
Let me show it to you.
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Okay.
It was done with that
Okay.
camera.
You did the photo.
Yeah, I
She
did.
did the photo and
I
sent it to
thought
me.
you're talking about like Greta's photo.
Greta took a picture
No,
of Rick.
the photo of me on Free Azov. Let me show it, so people won't
Yes.
have any second thoughts on that.
Yeah, because you see how it works.
You want to give the context, right?
Wow, so delay. Rick just. It's like Jason Statham in the movie, walking and talking.
Okay, guys, my call to send more donations did not work. What did I do wrong? Maybe you gotta try, guys.
Oh, actually, I believe you should donate more, even just because this flag is really legendary. If you'll see the interview from Handover, you'll hear that the Bourvet Brigade, that these guys who get these cards and give us instead their flag with signature, sometimes on mission they save, and Rick, correct me if I'm wrong, up to 79 soldiers per day from the battlefield, from hot point,
It was the record.
in one vehicle, in one track. So this crew, this
Not
gang.
in 1 week. It was in 24
No,
hours.
I said on one vehicle.
Vehicle.
Track.
Sorry, I heard week.
Car,
yeah.
truck.
It's my hearing. Yeah.
Yes,
You gotta
like
know.
mine with your photo or Greta's photo. So it's okay.
I also hear bad on the distance. That's the problem.
Okay. Yes. So I believe this is very important, and this is something legendary. People who actually swimming literally in dirty and blood, and they just rip people's life from their claws, claws. Yes, they literally do it. So this flag deserve a lot of donation, and just be serious about it, please. Yes.
Yeah, every time I look at the flags and I see the signs of people, like those people who are fighting in this brigade, I always thinking about people who are standing behind these signs, because every sign, every letter written on that flag means a person's life, and it's not just a random person, it's a person who is defending not only their lives but also the lives of their families, their friends, their neighbors, the citizens of Ukraine, and I would say the citizens of the whole democratic world. Well, maybe they're even defending the lives of those who wish them to be dead, but it is what it is. What I mean is that 24 signs from people who are fighting for freedom and justice on the side of the good, fighting the evil, it is definitely something worth donating. And not even just to get this flag, but to support these people and their willingness to continue fighting, because I think the biggest motivation for them is to feel the support, and that people not only remember them but also helping them to help others.
So
Yeah,
guys,
well said. I totally agree with that. And so I believe just keep on donating. Don't stop. It's really important.
don't stop, guys. Keep the flow up. $20 from Giancarlo. Tickets for rollers. Because I already will have the best flag ever to be able to get. Plus for the stream. By the way, Giancarlo, he signed it. I asked Roman to sign it, and he did. So you will get the flag with his signature on it, the 3rd Assault Brigade flag. Communicating with Americans directly, Mopsy's Gone says.
I'm sorry, Rick. You
You want to get a tea? Yeah, would be cool. I think a tea would be cool, but also some water, right? I can help you with that if you want.
Can you? Yeah, please. Sorry, Rick. I don't mean to be rude. You wanna? Yeah. Okay. See ya.
Wow.
The flexibility of Roman. Yeah, guys, you could see it on the camera right now. I don't remember the words of that one. What you want? Так я питаю, ти чай будеш за мною? Дякую. Okay, yeah, we were just figuring out what to order. And Yoloswagen said that he's planning to become the rich bastard, if I'm not mistaken,
Yeah, to fund more Ukrainian.
to donate more. Thank you, Yolo, and please become that rich. Was it the bastard or something else? I wonder. Let's see. I'll find that message. I'm looking for it. Nope. He probably deleted it. I don't know.
Or maybe he's more.
Maybe it's higher. Yeah, I'm in the process of becoming a rich bastard, so I can donate more to Ukraine. Then I will be around more. Awesome.
I wish everyone to become a rich bastard and to donate to Ukraine more.
Same. But what? Giancarlo's 20 is the last donation we got, and we ask for more. We always will ask for more because there could be not too many donations or no too many donations. I don't know how to say it properly in Ukrainian. Elsa
There is no
Lopez
thing as too much donations.
or too many. Too many and too much
Many is
of a
countable,
size.
much is uncountable.
Too
in
much
my view.
donations?
So it should be uncountable donation.
Yes, that's a very clever move to to actually change the grammatics there because
And then you do.
Elsa Lopez, 9.99 super chat. As an American, I stand with Ukraine. Slava Ukraini. Heroям slava. That's how you say it. Heroям slava. You know this.
Water for you because you don't order nothing. You order nothing. That's why just water.
Bless
And
you.
for us, it's gonna be tea, herbal tea.
Okay. I would have raised my cup of tea, but I don't have tea anymore, so cheers. We can actually do it with fist in Ukraine sometimes. When we don't have the drink,
Only
when we don't have the
someone's not
drink,
drinking.
we raise our fist and saying cheers. Or do you know the cheers in Ukrainian? Budьмо. Did you hear it somewhere already?
Yes, yesterday at Olya's house.
Wow.
I was invited over with
Oh,
her
nice.
mom and with two other friends.
Have
Wow.
something strange, actually.
You have something
Strange.
in the neighborhood.
What is this?
Who we gonna call? Ghostbusters! Elsa Lopez, it's a super sticker. It is called super sticker. Thank you so much for that super sticker. $50. Wow. Elsa, maybe you also want to send a donation for Ukrainian army to the PayPal that is up there. It's rick.carl1842@gmail.com. That's my PayPal. And I will, of course, announce that donation here. Please enjoy. The next donation is from Kristen K. $25. Awesome. Thank you very much. Without any comment. So, Kristen, please tell me if you want 2 tickets for this flag, for the raffle of this flag. Let's show it. This flag. So
What a
let's
beauty.
hide behind the flag.
What a beautiful flag.
And
Yeah.
microphone
I
should
like
be
the
shared so people could hear
shield
me.
of the
Thank you. Yeah, it could be hard.
And this
To
is actually
what? But
the
when you do it
Cossack
2 or 3 times, you
Shabla.
get used to it and just like automatically start sticking the mic in everyone's
I don't
face.
know the word
Remembering about the chat, reminding you that you need to stick the mic closer to people's faces. You really don't want to see us anymore? Okay. It wasn't too much. Sorry.
You're on fire today.
Thank you. I have some energy today. Not the Rick Bot, but really close to Rick Bot. Rick Bot is getting much faster. He can talk on 2x speed. And there's also a tired Rick that can be just doing ASMR in the middle of the night. Lena was witness of that many times.
Yes? Did
Yeah,
you like
there
it?
were sometimes when I had like less job and I could stay with Rick on the late night, and it was like 1 a.m.
In different places. He has this stream
I was at
when,
home.
when
Online.
Guests,
Yeah, we do it.
joined, share this.
Share bike with Roman.
No, you can tell a bit.
I can tell about my streams, yeah. So
Because he's
I'm not always
Sunday stream.
streaming. I'm not always
Last 8
streaming
hours.
from a coffee shop or from a concert. I do it at home too, from my balcony studio. And
This is where his
I
wife,
just
his
invite
wife put
people
him.
to join online. This is why. This is where his wife put him. Yeah, that's the furthest place from the bedroom, so I don't wake her up that often when I
Sometimes
stream
it
from
doesn't
the
work.
balcony. Because sometimes I stream until 4 a.m. or something like that.
5, 6 a.m.
Insane.
And then you did some ASMR.
Well,
Yeah.
Rick was talking like straight for 7 hours, I think, and like after that, of course, his like voice things were tired, so he talked like this.
And I really stick the mic really close to my face and I start talking like that. And a lot of people are falling asleep to that voice. A lot of people are saying that that voice is sexy, but mainly it is just a tired voice and really up close to the mic. So
The main point, it works always. He always raise the goal and like.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rick doesn't finish the stream until they fundraise
reach
like the exact
fundraising
money.
goal.
Because Elena and me, we were talking about ASMR when we were knitting the ghillie suits.
Yeah.
Because of the sound when you tie the knots for the suits is very relaxing if you do it like very much and if you talk
Yeah.
soft.
It was
So-
like Greta was
On one side?
making knots on one side and like on the eye level, and I was making knots from the other side, and I had to bend a little bit because it was like low and I didn't have a chair, and so my hair was pretty close to Greta's hands from the other side, and I could hear how she stretches the thread around like the net, and it was so satisfying, and I thought, wow, someone has to make an ASMR video from camo netting.
Maybe that's something for my second stream. Talk softly while knitting a net.
Yes,
I,
would be
I could
good.
see myself doing that.
I think this is a great idea.
Meditation stream, right?
If you need any advices on mobile streaming, easy peasy, I will give them.
Yes. Or you just
Sometimes
drop
you're
your
pro.
phone off me knitting, you leave the room and I'll do your stuff.
Yeah, why not? You'll raise some funds.
And actually, camo netting is quite a meditative work.
It's
So
really-
if you gonna decide to have a stream from netting, I think that's a good idea.
We'll go there, okay? Okay, that's a great idea. We'll have some ASMR there. Probably we gotta take another sort of microphone there, maybe the one I have at home. But I'm joking. Anyway, one more donation, $40 from Marcin,
Yay.
RP Marcin. Thank you, Rob.
Thank you.
It says 8 for Ukraine, and Marcin always gives his tickets to rollers too. Thank you. You're very generous, guys. So let me count or calculate or both. I don't know. Let's see how much we still need to raise. So 85 to 60, 43, 345. That's the mark we're at right now. Yeah, it's all in my head. Don't worry. But guys, 100 and oh my God, am I calculating correctly? Yes, I think I do. $155 more we need to raise to get to 500. Let's do it, guys. Easy peasy. For this community.
And we have only less than 1 hour, don't forget.
Oh yeah,
We have only
coffee
44
shop.
minutes. So,
Yes.
Greta,
Yeah.
that's how you say it, right? Please spell it in German once again for us.
Greta.
Greta. Right? It's E. You say E.
Eh.
No, she said
Yeah.
he said Greta,
No, she
not
says
Greta.
Greta.
No.
Why are you saying
it's-
Greta?
It's Greta, but for you it seemed hard, and everyone in the not for you, but when I had the tactical medic course, everybody they even wrote me with the I in Cyrillic, and then I was like, "Fuck yeah, I'm Greta for you from now on." so it was good.
No, I mean,
But you're
Greta
saying it correct all the
isn't
time.
like a hard thing for Ukrainians to say.
Oh,
So they
that's good.
definitely would have no problem saying
So
Greta.
Is it okay when I call you Greta?
It's absolutely okay.
That's how I'm gonna call you.
What's
because-
the secret? I'm sorry, yeah. Yeah, you can finish and I will ask.
Oh, I already forgot what I
Okay, sorry. My apology. Are you accept?
accepted.
Thank you. On your PayPal, my apology.
Let me check.
What's the secret? Because it's my first time when I see like newcomers, like it's a first stream and you know how to hold this tiny little mic and how to hold and sitting and chilling, because I've seen a lot of
Are you
people
chilling?
who
I am.
they look at
that's
me,
good.
she felt like, oh my god, I feel so comfortable. And I used to see the people who did it for the first time, and that they not like
They were nervous?
What's the, yes, they don't know what to say. They thinking they said like, oh my god, it's camera and it's filming. Can you cut it, please? Oh, it's online. Oh, it's live. I've seen a lot. And what's the? You have some experience, or you have what? Who you are?
Confidence.
I think it's just like natural confidence in that I am assigning myself to a good project and I'm willing to stretch my comfort zone for that and making
Which
it
project?
this year, this donation stream.
She call us project.
Yeah, probably. No, I'm rather
You can
accomplished.
use project approach to everything.
Yeah, right.
I'm just kidding and doing some stressful test. Sorry.
I'm not stressed out by that, but thank you for trying.
Damn.
Thanks for support, guys, says RP Marcin. Rick, I might not be able to donate for a while. Sorry if I misled rollers here that I was a rich bastard. No, Marcin. I mean, any donation or even without donations, you're very appreciated here. So it doesn't matter if you're rich or poor. If you're a roller, you're rolling together with us. You have no other option. You're in that pickup truck with us somewhere, either, I don't know, on the back or at the front seat. The secret is making things happen, fellas. Yeah, code coder. Okay, guys, so no more donations yet. 155 more bucks to raise. Come on, we can do it. We have only 20 minutes left to do it. Дуже дякую.
You still don't want a tea? Or you want a tea?
No, I'm fine with my water. Thank you very much.
It's so hard to give you something.
Why?
Don't push.
Guys, is German is so independent country and people like Greta?
Or maybe I just don't want a tea right now.
Okay. Because at this point I felt myself, I don't drink alcohol, and it looks like for me that I say just drink, and some sober person say, I'm good, I'm fine, I can have fun without alcohol, I'm just okay.
It
And
smells so
I felt really asshole right now, but I just show our Ukrainian hospitality, and that's all. And it's also good to drink something while you're talking.
Yeah.
Drinking and talking.
It feels good.
That's
Smell
all.
the tea. Smell the tea.
Yeah, I can feel it. We drink it from the beginning when
Really?
the stream starts.
Okay.
At whom? At Roman.
No, wait, where was it? Someone said German women are cold, don't sweat it. My dear. Why would you say something like that? I'm a German sweetheart abroad, Maybe I'm a bit cold, but
Chicken on biscuit. You're talking right now with chicken on biscuit.
dear chicken and biscuit.
On, like on top.
On
Can
top.
you imagine chicken on top of biscuit, please?
Delicious. Hopefully not served as cold as the German women are, right?
Boom. Mic drop. You gotta drop the mic. Come on, do it.
Oh no, I think it was expensive.
You can drop it here on this.
Oh, you have another
Are you
49,
sure?
or it was already.
Ooh, boom. Oh my god. Is it 3 of them? 2 of them? Ah, 2 of them. 2 more. Oh my god. Elsa Lopez, thank you so much for 2 more super stickers. This one with some Shiba. And the other one is with... Who's that? Just a YouTube guy. Right, a cheerleader. Thank you
Wow,
very
another one.
much. Another one. Oh my. That's a big support. Elsa, it's actually very on point because this month I really earn much less on YouTube, and this will help me earn a bit more. Hey,
How come,
Duncan,
Rick?
you. Huh? How come?
How come?
YouTube's gifted memberships were not working properly and not given to participants, and people stopped buying as many of them as they could because they were simply not working.
Is that a YouTube issue or your
A YouTube
channel
issue.
limitation?
Yeah, no, it's just like a bug. Sometimes it works, sometimes not. So yeah, this time I think I will earn in February something like 30 to 40% less than usually. That's unfortunate, but people, you see, magically some.
Feel that.
Yeah,
Feel your
Elsa
needs.
Lopez magically understood that she needs to buy 4 super stickers that cost her $200. Oh my God, Elsa, that's crazy. Thank you. Do you know how much YouTube takes? The fee of YouTube?
No, I have
30%. So I get 70% of it, and yeah, they take 30%. That's pretty big money, but they're providing pretty cool service, I would say. So reasonable. I would gladly pay 20. 30 is maybe too much in my opinion, but 20 would be reasonable in my opinion. What do you think?
Yeah, I think I can. I have
Relate?
something to reply on this
Okay,
statement.
come on.
Because just today, while I'm like writing my book about war and what's going on, what happened with me, I also try to search about how to say видавництво, publisher. Yeah,
Publishing house.
I just realized that Rick complained on this 30% fee of publishing
I don't
house.
complain.
I mean, you just say it's not so good.
Yeah.
But maybe it will make to feel way better, because when I realized that publishing house take 85 to 90% of all your
He
income
told it to me
from
before the
book,
stream.
and I said like what? Okay, guys, like 10% from agents. Okay, maybe in some cases 20, 30, but 85 to 90%. You write amazing book. You give it to some pros who will advertise it, and you will get only like 10, 15% from
crazy.
your job. This is outrage.
That-
I'm on fire. I'm gonna do it solo.
That is why publishing books in Ukraine
He's writing a book.
isn't actually a profitable thing. Like, even though we have a huge
You
like
on their
publish-
side? Sorry.
No.
Are you a
Uh,
publishing house?
No,
lady?
I'm not. I am not. But I mean, even though we have a big amount, like number of books being published, it is not a profitable thing to live only from the income of writing books. And I think this is like kind of unfair to Ukrainian authors, because we are not less talented than any other author in the world. But unfortunately, our publishing houses, or maybe like
They have
our
less
agent,
percentage, sorry.
I'm not sure, but I do know people who work as writer and they have no other income, and they live like their best lives somewhere in Europe. Meanwhile, Ukrainian authors have to push out of limits themselves. I mean,
What about the
Who is this frag? Like?
Fragdan Schizo? It's Giancarlo to whom you signed that
okay,
3rd Assault
Giancarlo.
Brigade flag.
Yeah, always welcome, my friend. Always welcome. It was a pleasure for me.
Guys, 3 more donations. Awesome. $50 from Duncan Yu. Thank you so much, Duncan Yu. Hey, Duncan Yu, this is the flag on the raffle this week. Would you like 5 tickets for it? Let's show it, Greta. I can even try to say Greta from now on.
Behind the scene.
Magic.
Right now it happened behind the scene. You know,
Behind the flag.
it's the rehearsal. It's like
what you mean.
you,
Guys,
you
when-
have
Like
opportunity
naughty
to
kids.
get this talking flag. Actually, you're donating for talking flag.
That says Greta.
Yes, it could say something. Sorry.
So, Duncan Yu, please tell me that, and thank you so much for 20 gifted memberships there. Duncan Yu, $20 from Lynn S. Krasnov tariffs come in March 4, but hope I can still keep donating. Thank you, Lynn. I really hope so too. You know, we depend on those donations from you guys, and if Trump ruins your economy, we will. I don't think we will be like the nation less completely, but definitely it will be harder to raise funds if you won't be able to donate. So let's hope so. Hey, Johanna from Finland, Johanna z Finlandii. She spells it in Ukrainian. Yeah, and she knows some Ukrainian. So she says, "Dear Rick, this donation is to the ongoing fundraisers. If there is a raffle, then 3 tickets to me and 3 tickets to moderators, please. Many thanks for the stream to you, Roman, and your guests. Slava Ukraini, Heroям Slava, Johanna z Finlandii."
Thank you, Johanna.
Johanna, you're amazing, just like everyone who donated today, guys. Thank you so much.
What is the
So,
title?
Nazwa.
Ah,
You know what? We can actually do 600 today. We're only
Tricky.
we're only $25 away from 500, so 600
do
easy
this.
peasy, right?
Amazing
Guys,
people, amazing guests, cool
Yeah,
stories, right?
yeah, I'll
And
drink some tea to that.
Flag just
And many more stories to tell.
yeah. Speaking about,
So
for
many
example,
stories.
book Necofem. If you're underage, you can't read my book.
yo, check it on,
It's 18
on
plus.
biscuit.
Yeah.
Hey, check it on biscuits.
Oh,
Um,
she's continuing. What?
Oh, that's charming.
Is it because of violence?
So chicken on biscuits buys $10 super chat and says, "I will comment a challenge. I must warm Greta's heart."
That's good challenge.
I like the
Roman,
challenge.
about
Yeah,
your
that's a
book.
good one.
Tricky Ricky. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, sorry.
Is it like rated because of violence?
Why? What do you mean violence?
can hold it for
Because
some
it's,
time.
Because
Why there is
and
a
share it.
age
it has
limitation?
a lot of details
Details about war, like
about war as
field.
well, about battles, and also other things as well.
Your name making me hungry. Chicken and biscuit. That's Stacy Lewis saying that. Me too. My grandmother was always asking if we won. So, guys, as you understood, Roman is writing a book.
we more. We're just talking about the prices of publishing house.
We're not talking about the book that you're writing, right?
You can ask me a few little questions, just something. But
Rollers.
Is it a secret thing?
no,
You cannot
no,
share
no,
details?
No, because some of you who subscribe on my Instagram and in some comment I like answer because like I have many comments that people ask me to write a book. It was like from beginning of my posts. That's why some of them already know that I'm working. But it's long and hard process, very hard. And actually healing for health, it's very good because it helps for brain to think about, to forget about, and to create something.
Therapeutic.
Yes, but from the other side, it's very traumatized because I need to remember again all the tiniest detail from the bloodiest battlefield, from better emotion to deeper and dark and harder emotions. Yeah.
Do you work with a psychologist?
What was the question? Sorry.
I asked if Roman works, like attends the psychologist to like manage his emotions because re-traumatizing is like hell of experience.
Yeah. Yes, actually. Yes, actually, not sexually. Yes, actually. I'm on rehab like year and a half, and I've been with almost 20 psychologists and psychiatrists, and I start not to believe in that, unfortunately, because this is like maybe I always met unexperienced or
Well, I have something to add to that. I see Lena's face because she believes in therapy, but the problem is, Lena, the therapy for civilians.
look
and
at this profiler. He can read your face and totally answer
It's
on
easy.
your
Her
unasked
face is
questions.
pretty
I'm a
telling,
pretty easy
emotional.
person to read actually.
Okay.
I just wanted to say that
I do
trauma
understand
psychology
it is,
and Okobara trauma really affects even the trauma psychology. It's really, really hard to get some progress in therapy when it is connected to war.
Yeah, of course.
And it's totally different approach. And to be honest, humanity still did not learn how to do that in our situation. Because, for example, in the United States, veterans are coming back home where it's safe, where they're not at war. Where our veterans are coming back home from the front line. They're coming to the city that is being bombed every night and every day.
Yes, and they lucky if, for example, under the shelling, Greta will be close to them, right? So they could stand together at least. But not all of them so lucky, guys. And then maybe we could ask Greta because your mission you already told us.
Yeah,
or-
please do.
Yes, it's interesting your opinion because you're in this topic, as I remember.
Yes, actually, I'm pursuing my master's in trauma therapy, and
Да, прошу.
that's the war in Ukraine led me to deepen my profession in that direction because it's crucial with this ongoing situation that there is a new adaptation to the methods. So that's why I think also current trauma therapy methods that are still being used in the Ukraine could not be as effective as they would be if they were modified to the circumstance that still the triggers are ongoing for the soldiers, even if they came back as veterans to a society that is still being rebuilt, and that they are not isolated individuals and constantly being triggered by the noises. Because I think there has to be something done that also trauma therapy is accessible everywhere, not only if you're a veteran, but also still the men have to fight in the field at the front lines and everything, and they get impacted on a daily. And if they are lucky enough to survive, they return as veterans and still face the same triggers and the same fears, but with a different surrounding. Now they lie in their own bed and not in the field, but they still witness the same sounds and everything that sets up their nervous system. So
You know, Greta, I have an idea. I am now acquainted with the rehabilitation center and prosthetic center Titanovi, and we could go there together. I've been doing the stream. You can join me for the next stream and talk to soldiers if you want that experience. A lot of them have amputations, obviously, since it's a prosthetic center. So maybe for you it's going to be a valuable experience to communicate with soldiers with amputations, with soldiers who are going through rehabilitation. What do you think?
yes, I would absolutely love to do that. I don't know about your plans, but since I have to leave on Thursday,
Thursday, this Thursday?
The day after tomorrow.
so tomorrow would be possible still, but
Tomorrow is another Aziza's concert. Will you come
Okay.
to that one?
yes, I think so.
Lina won't come because tomorrow is the day of resistance to the occupation, like 26th of February, and I have a load of work. So yesterday, today, and tomorrow, and probably, tomorrow, like from morning till evening, I am working. So unfortunately, I won't be able to attend
I'm sorry.
the concert. Well, I'm not complaining because it is interesting and it is relevant for me, and it is like
What about you guys?
fulfilling.
Um,
Rick is obviously coming.
I'm coming to Aziza's concert. Yeah, I'm gonna help her. I'm not gonna be her, how can you call me? Interlocutor?
Moderator.
Co-stage guy.
Co-stage guy, yeah. As the last time.
Possible to say
She's gonna be just doing the performance this time. It's not gonna be a dialogue. But I don't know, maybe I'll be screaming something just by the habit from the audience. Aziza, do this! Aziza, say
tell us
that!
what this song about.
Yeah, yes, Aziza, what that song is about.
And on
Just
English,
like the last
please.
time. Yeah. Hey, now translate it into English, please. Okay, let's be respectful to the audience there. Do you
It's
get
joke.
what is happening?
No.
We're talking about the concert
Yes.
that you
Where we
were.
all met, actually.
Yeah, where we met, and I was sitting next to Aziza and talking to her during that concert. Tomorrow there's another concert of Aziza where I just invited you, and we're joking that I'm gonna be sitting in the audience this time, but I'm still gonna do the same. I'm gonna I'm gonna
okay.
be screaming out and asking Aziza to translate, what she just said or to explain the song. But no, I'm not gonna be doing that. I'm gonna be polite. One more donation. You
Okay,
want-
but still,
Yay.
in regards to the stream you offered, I would love to do it, but maybe we can.
When on Thursday do you leave?
It's early, or maybe I can postpone it a day. Like maybe I can leave on Friday.
If it's possible, we can do it. Let me then talk to Titanovi today and we'll try to schedule the stream for Thursday.
Yes.
and we go there together and we talk to soldiers, and I think soldiers will be happy to see you there too.
Oh, that would mean much to me.
That would be great. Okay, $60 from Average Ogre. Lots of love and a little money from Hamburg Oblast. Danke, Greta, for Danen Müttigen. And now you need to read this.
Should I read it out loud?
Yes.
This
Okay.
part. Danke, Greta.
Danke, Greta, für deinen mutigen Einsatz für freie Ukraine und deutsche Freundschaft. Ich mache das sehr gern und es ist mir eine große Ehre. Vielen Dank für deine Spende und danke für deine Unterstützung. Danke, dass auch du dich stark machst dafür. Bless you and thank you.
It's like listening if Eminem will be German and he will be lady. And
Share the mic, Lena.
yes, with such voice, it will be like this, right? So we just listening a lady German Eminem version because I don't know. I don't know
wasn't
about
actually
you,
that-
but we really appreciate Eminem here. I appreciate Eminem song, and it was so fast as his style, but he was German.
Can you please translate that
Yeah,
German
yes.
line to
Yeah.
us?
Yes.
Okay, it means thank you, Greta, for your brave mission for a free Ukraine and the German friendship towards it.
Great words. Thank you, Average Ogre.
Amazing.
Thank you very much for
And
that.
that's
It
not
means
the
a
end.
lot.
That's not the end of the message. Stay strong, all of you defenders and supporters. Roll on to victory. Tickets for the Elven Archer, me, and Roller. Slava Ukraini. Heroям slava. How many to Elven Archer? How many to you? And how many to Rollers? 20, 20, 20. It's $60 donation. So to get to $600, we need to raise only 95 bucks.
Okay, let's do it. 15 minutes. We have only 15 minutes for that. We can do it.
15 minutes.
It's easy.
Easy peasy. Is it?
Rick, what time is the concert tomorrow?
7 p.m.
Okay.
Avant-Garden.
Yeah, I know it.
You know.
I know
Okay.
this place.
Do you want to come there tomorrow?
It
No
depends.
pressure.
If I wanna miss my stretching,
Yeah, exactly. No pressure. Just like maybe too many concerts of Aziza in 2 weeks or just in 1 week.
it depends also because sometimes I could handle this loud concert. Sometimes.
Oh, the applause last time, it was terrible. Yeah, they were.
No, it was cool.
I was cool.
Guys,
mean, it was
Ricky
great.
even asked me. He texted me and asked, can I ask audience to do it more
Less
quiet,
loud.
less loud? But I thought like Aziza really deserve loud applause, so I couldn't ask Rick to do that on the concert.
Yeah, he told me, he messaged me back and said, no, Aziza deserves loud applause, so please let them keep doing that. I mean, I really am dedicated to,
I could actually wear my Free Azov headphones, but it would look pretty rude, because people don't understand when I wear like AirPods, they look at me like this, and if I wear these headphones, like big one, walking on the concert.
well, you know what?
But if Aziza know and who cares, right?
Exactly.
Smart ass, this Roman, smart ass.
Yeah, Roman is a smart ass.
Well done, bro. yeah.
To himself.
It is self-5.
Okay, guys, maybe you need a motivation for the last 95 bucks with showing the
I
flag.
just read your mind and
And decided to continue my sentence. So
I like
we're holding this talking flag, and this flag is actually calling to you right now, guys. Donate more. Buy more tickets to get me. Look how beautiful I am. Look at these beautiful colors. Look at the German cross there. Look at the moon. It's not a German one. I'm joking. But I think Luftwaffe had this cross, right?
Yeah, it's das Eiserne Kreuz.
Mm-hmm. And the saber of, Cossacks. It's actually a Cossack szabla. That's how we call that saber
No, I
in
still
Ukrainian.
think Shabla is Ukrainian.
Szabla is not Ukrainian?
No, I mean, do you know the translation
Curved
of
sword,
Shabla
okay? We can
to
call it.
English?
Saber?
Saber?
Sable.
Maybe.
Yeah, English it's sable. In German it's Säbel.
Zabel. Zabel?
Curved sword, okay?
So yeah, that,
Curved sword, not katana. Got it? Got it? Good. Donate.
guys, this flag was just talking to you, and it was also saying next. Look at these 24 signatures of the soldiers. They want you to hang them on the wall. And you know, guys, with each flag comes the part of. I think it's you, Roman, who told us that, right? That when person leaves signature, they leave part of themselves there on the flag.
Yeah, actually, speaking about these signatures, it's always something legendary and horrible at the same time because these guys, all of them from the front line, and for us soldiers being on front line, it's okay also to die as well, and even now, you know, I was in such raffles
I know.
sometimes, and like 2 days ago, some of these guys was alive, and like today, I'm speaking about another situation, not this one, but somebody could already give their life in this battlefield, and it could happen to any of them, and maybe while it's gonna be raffle or these flags Rick will send to you on the road, or it will hang on your wall. Some of this guy will really like give its life for freedom, for peace, and this is like some like really solid part of history here. Somebody who has the decision to fight and to resist.
Yep.
I have no other word to express, because many emotions looking at this signature. But what you can do, we can't save all, but we can still bring victory to Ukraine, and with your help, we do it. So please continue, do this. It's necessary.
I think it's also very beautiful that the names are on the flag, because yesterday in the evening I was walking with Elina to the memorial.
You was there?
Yes,
I
I
was
have
there
been
too.
there.
Yeah, I was there, but we never met.
It's actually 5 of us.
Yes.
Yes.
6. Yes, Darina was also.
And my sister was there, and a lot of people was there. Yeah.
What I wanted to say in regards to the name is there are many soldiers that are not in the position to have their names remembered, not only from the last 3 years, but from the 11 years when the war on Crimea started, because many of them are Crimean Tatars and their names are not mentioned. So it's an honor to know the name of the people that are fighting for the freedom, fighting for the land, for their sovereignty, and it's important to know the names, that they are not anonymous and forgotten soldiers.
Yeah, I actually also have something to add to that. I was there at the field of flags on Maidan, and I went to find the commander of El Greco. His call sign was Elephant. There's a flag for him there standing, and I found it. I found the flag. I was alone there. I went there alone in the middle. There are actually paths there between the flags. You can walk among them, and you know, that was a very personal moment and very intimate, I would say. And you know, I looked around. I looked at the number of flags. I looked at the scale of it, and I just thought that we really need to somehow work better on telling the stories, on making those names remembered and known, because indeed a lot of people a lot of soldiers has fallen on the battlefield without being commemorized, and we just need to remember that it's much more of them, many more of them that has given their lives for the freedom of Ukraine and all the civilized world. And I also wanted to say that my flag, my personal one, where I have the signatures of all the soldiers I meet. By the way, I forgot to take the signatures of Kostil, and I forgot to take the signatures on my flag, and Kefir and Eugen, Tichy, but the signature of Pete is something that I didn't get before he was killed by Russians on the battlefield. So sometimes it can be like that, guys. There's a signature that you're eager to get on your flag to leave the memory of that person, and you just don't have enough time to do this. So yeah, it won't be. It don't feel right to say that it is a chance for you to get that chance. No, it's not like that. It's
just general understanding what's going on here,
Yeah.
because you can't explain it fully and show this emotion, but you
Have
can.
interrupted?
No, yes, you interrupt, and then yes, you can continue.
Thanks. I haven't been to Maidan like for months or two, I think, and I was shocked how bigger this alley with the flags became.
It is
Like,
growing.
It's grown a lot, and it was like only months or two. And of course, there is no flag for everyone fallen on battlefield. So I mean, I'm shocked to imagine how much people died during that time, and if like this flag alley reflects, I don't know, 1% of all the fallen heroes, maybe even less, the understanding of the whole scale is terrifying.
You know, I think that might be a bigger percentage already, because
Bigger?
people, this becomes a very important tradition for Ukrainians, and we, like people from all around Ukraine, they try to go to Maidan and place the flag there.
But I'm not sure everyone is able.
You doubt about Maidan?
but you could visit like every big city and every small city and city centers, and you will see such memorial place. And if you see in Kiev, but if you visit some Barvinkovo in Kharkivska Oblast, for example, it's very little. It's almost a village, but you can see the central alley, and you will see a lot of flags from locals who give their lives. Then you will maybe have like bigger and more truly pictures, because maybe in Kiev, in Maidan, there's not only soldiers from Kiev, right, as you said,
Yeah.
but you could see the picture more clearly when you visit like different places.
I just already know a few acquaintances and friends who, when they were in Kiev, they placed a flag, even if the soldier is not from Kiev, or people, when they're passing by Maidan, they try to commemorate them with that. So that is likely. There was a good question, guys, to change the topic. I apologize to change it, but we're getting really quick to the end of the stream. There was a question from Chicken on Biscuits to Greta for about
Are you
the.
French now?
No.
Secreta,
They say
That's
that.
how.
mon ami.
That's how Greta says that.
Vous parlez français?
So the question was, Greta,
Oui.
are you familiar with eye movement desensitization and reprocessing (AMDR) for these soldiers? And I have something to add there, but you first.
Okay, so I myself have not done EMDR on soldiers, as I'm starting to work with soldiers hopefully soon. I know about EMDR, but especially when it comes to soldiers with high combat experience, the question is, what is the hope in the EMDR program for the soldiers? Is it to just get him working again, or is it beneficial for him to rather go to the root of the trauma and combat it in another way than just by reprocessing it through the movement. Because I think the trauma, as it affects your sense of life, safety and health, gets so deep into your core that I think only EMDR is not beneficial. I think it can be a stabilizing thing and lead to a further progress in the therapy, is a good starting thing for when the patient has more stability in his condition. But I think it's not enough to get the impacted soldier back to a state where he can fully grasp his senses. So I think, of course, it's worthy of an intervention, but I wouldn't say that it's the all-in solution for this topic.
I have, in addition to that, recent updates on AMDR. Unfortunately,
AMDR. What is it? Translation.
here it is. EMDR, eye movement desensitization. No, desensitization and reprocessing.
Yes, I got it.
So
thank you.
that therapy is, unfortunately, it's not applicable for soldiers with Akubara trauma, and that's most of the soldiers. That's the problem. EMDR works like this: you sit and move your eyes back and forth, and yeah, Roman will get knocked out in a few minutes or even seconds after that shit, right?
I can do it longer.
Nice.
Longer than few seconds.
Yes, and I think the main part in therapy should be, when it comes to impacted soldiers, that it's a method that is accessible also for those who are impaired. Because sounds dumb, but how will you do EMDR with a soldier who lost one eyeball? Like, be honest, like, it will exhaust him so much. Or if he had like some very bad brain punctures or like skull fractures, it will not be suitable for him. Also, some soldiers, for them it's a trigger to move rapidly their eyes, because they find safety maybe in focusing on a spot. So it's not inclusive for everyone. There are some that find a solution in it, but I wouldn't say that that is the go-to method for highly impacted combat survivors.
I really like what you're saying here and the details you're mentioning. We can really say that you're into psychology, and that's the proof, you know.
Rig the commission.
I mean, you gotta trust. You know, we have the saying in Ukraine: you gotta trust, but you gotta check, right?
We have trust
You can
issues.
say anything. Maybe I have the degree in philosophy, guys. Who knows? I can claim that. Huh?
Yeah.
But have you ever heard me philosophizing?
Yes, all the streams.
Around.
Right?
I'm joking. Greta, I just wanted to say that I thank you for, first of all, being interested in that, and secondly, really getting deep into it and researching and knowing these details. So, thank you.
You can maybe invite her for your long stream, you know, like Sunday
Sunday stream.
Yes,
Yeah, why not?
for longer conversation, because here we really limited in time, and
We need to finish already.
yes, we
But
need to
we
finish.
had more donations. Two more. $100 from Gord Simpson.
Yes, we did it.
Gord, tickets for the
Thank
flag,
you very
right?
much.
You're still in the chat. Please let us know. And $10 from Andreas Lach.
Oh my god, it's a German one.
Yes.
It's greetings
Yeah,
to
he's
Greta and
regular.
all his friends at the table and
Can
in
you
the
now
chat.
read it in German?
Hallo Andreas, Grüße an Greta und all meine Freunde am Tisch und im Chat. Ja, danke dir auch für die Spende.
Andreas is from Niedersachsen Oblast.
Ah, Niedersachsen.
Niedersachsen. That's how you read it. Okay. $10 from Andreas. So we
Thank you.
We go to 615.
Danke.
Great result, guys. Done and even exceeded that. Told you it's an easy peasy for this community, huh?
It's always miraculously.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Rollers. You did this miracle.
Thank you
Yeah.
for that. Gord, are you still in the chat? Would you like tickets? I will give you tickets. Ah, he says yes. Awesome. I see it now. There he is, Gord Simpson. And some Burivi Brigade patches there in the chat. Great. Thank you, Andreas, for working on those emojis and making Greta's one. Can you please send it to the chat once more, guys? Spam it, please. Make Greta blush, okay? Please.
Yeah, you know how to do it.
Yeah, they do it all the time. So, oh, by the way, I already paid for the tea. We won't forget it today because once
Got it once?
once we forgot
Once?
to pay. No, just once. Come on.
We're kidding.
Really up my face.
Wow.
as well.
She's everywhere.
Every time.
Okay.
People start to feel. I don't know. What do you feel right now? Seeing your face there.
I probably blush right now because I'm a bit shy. Am I getting red?
Just a bit. Just a bit. Ever Joker? Tuna Otterson? Guys, thank you everyone for spamming the emoji and for all your donations, for all your messages, their questions, interesting comments, and moderators. Thank you so much for your hard work, for kicking the bots out, and also trolls, and for really working on what? Working on.
Oh,
any
someone from
other task
Switzerland
we
is
have there.
here.
Switzerland.
Ja, Grüße zurück
Interesting.
nach
How many
Zürich.
of them
By the way,
can we
yeah,
send?
Martin Bissek is from Switzerland, and
Like,
we also have Marina from
there some
Switzerland.
Don't
Ah,
spam.
von Bern. Auch
Right.
schön. Gruß zurück.
This was a great stream, although I was not listening from the beginning. Johanna's Finlandia says.
Oh, I'm really curious.
Well,
Like,
Johanna, you will
I think
always
Ah,
listen in
minus.
recording. I know you. Hola Martin. Yeah, I'm not a bot, I get to stay, Holy Oblation says.
Possible.
You see, he's again a Holy Oblation. He transformed into the Darkest Oblation to the Holy Oblation again.
What are you doing? Oh, Roman, stop it now.
Is he
I'm sorry.
spamming it now?
Yeah, now he's spamming it.
Roman.
you can. You
There are
have
too many of
You
them,
have
yes.
limited.
Humans
Yes, you do.
welcome, Fred Thornbury says.
You have
Fred,
limited
thank you.
faces.
Oh,
Yeah, there's a limit for emojis there. Okay, guys, this place closes at 9, and it's exactly 9 p.m. right now. So, thank you so much for everything you do for Ukraine, for all your support.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Greta, it was nice to have you as a guest. Lina, you too, and Roman, thank you so much for being my guest. You see,
Thank you,
4
rollers.
people
Thank you.
easily fit here into the.
It was my job that it's impossible. Only 3, like 3 some stream. That's the limit. But
Foursome
Rick
is
show
possible.
me, yeah, for some is possible.
Great. Let's do it more.
Yeah, guys. I wish you a lot of foursome streams. Good live.
Is
Wha-
a thing?
When
Is a
four
word?
when 4 people do it.
it is a word.
for-
Maybe not
It
for
is
that
a word.
context, though.
For German, it's okay, right? For German words, foursome, it's okay. It's understandable.
In Germany, it's called zu viert.
Eins, zwei, drei, vier. Vier.
Lina,
Zu viert.
I think I owe you one thing. When we had a campaign for the NAFA trucks once, someone bought you not the tickets in this case, bought you the patch, donated over 100 euros for you to get the patch.
Wow.
And I actually told you about that, and I think I still haven't given it to you, but I'm willing to give it to you now. Not willing, but remembering. It's not for me to decide, you know. And tell me, did I give this one to you already?
Wow.
You have.
So guys, finally Lina is getting that Floki the fighter from one of you. I don't remember who that was, but it might be either Fred or
Can you show it?
maybe Johanna, I'm not sure.
Maybe
Alright, let me help you.
a
Let's
bit
go.
closer. And let's wrap it up.
Yep, and we're wrapping it up. So you're getting yours today.
Is that good?
Yes. She was my cat. I'll tell this story again later because we need to finish the stream. And I need to put the Free Azov patch on their wall here. They still don't
Yeah.
have it. So yeah.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Thank you so much for everything. Live long, prosper, and donate, as I usually say. And Slava Ukraini.
Героям слава.
Let's finish it.
You can do this.